Warm Mineral Springs maintains 85 to 87 degrees year-round. It has a reported 51 different minerals, which makes it one of the highest mineral contents of any springs in the world, and it is the only warm spring in the state of Florida. People are attracted to those minerals and soaking in those minerals from all over the world. So whenever you're here, you get to hear languages from all over the world. It is just a very unique experience. It was built in 1959 as part of the quadricentennial anniversary of the state of Florida. And so it was meant to be a place for the entire region to come and celebrate the state of Florida and its history. And what's really unique about this place is it celebrates all 3 points: architecture through the Sarasota School of Architecture, as well as history with the amazing history within Warm Mineral Springs, as well as the wonderful story of Ponce de Leon, and then also entertainment with the cyclorama. The cyclorama was built to give a nod toward the entertainment industry of our history. So what's really cool about cycloramas is that they date back before the silver screen. Before people went to movie theaters for entertainment, they would build these round structures in communities and paint these beautiful murals all around the round structure to be able to tell a story. And it was a form of entertainment in our early history before the silver screen. Our cyclorama here at Warm Mineral Springs depicts the story of Ponce de Leon and how he landed in Florida and was looking for the infamous, famed Fountain of Youth. He'd heard about this Fountain of Youth from the local Indians that lived here, and he was looking to look and feel young and vibrant like his beautiful wife. And so he searched throughout Florida for the Fountain of Youth, and the story is told that Warm Mineral Springs Park is indeed the original Fountain of Youth that Ponce de Leon was seeking. Now, I will tell you that there is no scientific evidence that Ponce de Leon was ever at Warm Mineral Springs, but we do know that Warm Mineral Springs was in existence at that time, because Warm Mineral Springs, we have evidence that it actually dates back to the Ice Age, till about 10,000 years ago. There's evidence that has been found beneath the waters of Warm Mineral Springs: saber-toothed tigers, there's a big mammoth that has been found, there's evidence of Paleo-Indians and life 10,000 years ago. And so it is part of the National Register of Historic Places, the springs itself, because of the archaeological wonders that have been found beneath the surfaces. As far as the architecture is concerned, it is part of Jack West's first, it is a Jack West piece. He has designed several pieces in Sarasota County. It is part of that Sarasota School of Architecture. And currently, we are working to get the buildings on the National Register of Historic Places. We are also working with the consultant. The City of Northport has hired a consultant to create a master plan that will oversee the rehabilitation of the buildings once they've been deemed historic. So the idea is to maintain that history and maintain that historic feel of the buildings, but then also do some maintenance to them. And then also to look at all of the surrounding acreage of Warm Mineral Springs. So in total, the City of Northport has about 80 acres of Warm Mineral Springs. The springs itself sits on about 20 of those 80 acres. But in September, we will be going out to our community to ask what do residents want to see in this area for the future as part of that master plan of what this whole area should be with the 80 acres.